Hey guys, it's Natalie with Natalie Adulting, sort of. Spoiler alert, I'm really disappointed. And today is a review of a hot tool. A long time ago, I randomly found, as I was looking for things, I don't even remember what I was browsing for on Amazon, I saw this tool, and it was a variation of this item. And even though the little insert says 3-in-1, it's a 2-in-1. And I was intrigued. I was like, ooh, a flat iron and a hot ceramic brush. I like this idea. That looks great. But I have other hot tools, and I couldn't justify the $33 that it's $32.99. So splitting hairs is $33. I couldn't justify it because I have some good tools that they're separate. I don't flat iron anymore, but I do have two different ceramic brushes, and one of those hair dryer brush things where the brush rotates while you're so like it's easier for you to blow dry your own hair. So at $33, I could not justify the purchase of this item. And then yesterday, day before yesterday, I happened to get a notification from Amazon like this item that's in your shopping cart, save for later, is on sale, and it was 50% off. So I was like, yeah, 50% off. I definitely do that. So that's what 16.50 plus tax. I could totally do it. So here it is, and um, feel wise, it feels really cheap. Appearance, it looks even cheaper than it feels, which is like really sad. There's a couple of things of design that I just think could have been better thought out. So this plate has a groove in it and screws. So I know this is just for holding this in place, but I feel like they could have done that and then put a flat plate here. Like it could have been flat just the way that this one's flat. So, well, whatever. I turned it on, took it to the highest setting, which was 230 degrees Celsius, and once it heated up, I tried it as a flat iron. Was not very good at straightening my hair. I tried it as a brush. It was not very comfortable or very good at straightening my hair. And then I tried to use it the way that I had envisioned because I just hoped that this would be like perfect and do all of the things at once. I got some hair. Well, and what I wanted was to be able to do this number. So flat iron, turn, and like you're running it through the hot brush so that, you know, you don't have to do a whole lot. Like, whoosh, whoosh, the best of both worlds. And it pulls on my hair severely when it's actually turned on. It is the craziest thing. I just noticed right now when I'm reshooting this video and it's actually cool. Like it's cooled down already. Like cool to the touch. Um, it's not tugging my hair the way, like tugging and pulling out my hair the way it was when it was turned on, which is super weird. But when I had it turned on 230 degrees, I was running it through my hair, trying to do that, turn so it's flat ironing and going through the brush right after. And it kept tugging and pulling on my hair to the point that it was actually pulling out some strands. And not cool, not what you're looking for from a hot tool. And then I tried to use it just as a brush, and it's severely uncomfortable, like because how far down it gets hot as a flat iron. Like it's really uncomfortable to try to use it as a brush, like as just a brush, is because you're having to like use force to keep this shut while you're trying to brush, while also like holding your hand low enough so the heat isn't burning your hand. And like as a flat iron, it's really hard to go high enough to where you can get good. I don't know if it's because of the way that that one weird plate is, but I just couldn't get a good strong grip to go like slide down and have good. Like it was really loose. Like for lack of a better word, I wasn't able to get a tight enough close on the plates to have it do like the straightening the way that I was used to when I used a straightener. I haven't used a straightener since I discovered ceramic hot combs, but when I used a straightener, You know, like you press it and pull it down and it does the job. But I couldn't get a good, comfortable, tight, like this is really loose. I don't know if you can get through the camera, like actually see how you, it's just not good. It, I don't know how to phrase it, but it's like the tight pressure that you'd be able to put or that I was able to put on regular flat irons, I couldn't get it with this because I couldn't bring my hand high up enough because one side is like literally a hot brush and also how hot it was getting on this. And I've had a lot of in the past a lot of flat irons that didn't get super hot on the areas where your hand normally is. So you know, that's kind of what I was comparing it to. So it's not a good flat iron. It's not a good hot brush. It's not good when you're using both things together. So even at under $20, I don't recommend it. So like if you see this on the Amazon store and you're curious and you see it for like $14.99 or $32.99 but with a 50% discount where you could get it for like, you know, $16.50 plus tax. I don't recommend it. Like it's not worth it. Don't like it's a waste of your time and money and you know, like it's just a waste of everything. Yeah, you could return it, but why would you bother wasting your time? Like if you're already I'm here letting you know that I have wasted my money and my time to realize that this is not worth it, even if you see it for like $15 on Amazon. So I don't recommend it. I'm actually going to go on there and give it a 1-star review because um, to confuse the masses, the review from the listing that I purchased it from actually had 19 reviews and it was a 3.5 out of 5. And I don't know how that's possible because it doesn't do its job. So, you know, there's that. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe. Please click that bell notification icon so when I have enough to put another one of these out there, you will be among the first to know. Bye.